Alright, welcome to Kerbal Space Program. It's time for my annual Kerbal X to the Moon flight. I do have a couple mods on this game. I'm not sure what all is considered a mod here. But it's a very optimistic set of landing legs on its upper stage. Achieving orbit around Kerbin. Yes, that's very true, very accurate. It will totally do orbit, no problem. It'll go interplanetary, though it might be a one-way trip. Somebody managed to take one of these to Duna and back. I think they landed on Ike. I'm not sure. I don't think they did a Duna landing because this thing just doesn't have the oomph to get out of Duna's gravity again, fighting atmosphere. So what are we going to change here? Anything? Anything? Yes, we're going to change this. We're going to put the decoupler in the booster, or the second stage engine. The lander stage really is all this. Right there on the top. And 3, 2, 1, go. My apologies for killing your eardrums. We're going to heal over somewhat now because we're going pretty good manually. Then we're going to go ahead and let Jeb fly with prograde here. Oopsie. I'm going pretty good, so let's slow down just a little. Aluminum rain. Yeah, I love it. That just might be hazardous for my rocket. I have had stuff like side stages blow off and then kill stuff on the bottom. I did notice the mainsail got an art pass again, maybe? Because I see turbo pumps and stuff on here. It looks really snazzy. I like it. Let's go map view, see what we got going on over here. Let's go ahead and select the moon as a target. And we'll track our apoapsis around 73,000 meters. We'll kill engines. That's good. Maybe a little more. There we go. That should be fine. My inclination is off from the moon by 1.8 degrees. It's not too bad. So I got a circularize, so I'm going to burn up another maybe 1,100 meters per second out of this tank. That'll put me down to 861, which might be just enough to get a moon encounter without having to dip into this stage. Maybe I have to dip into it a little bit. Just a little. So how's this solar panel keeping us alive here? Not stinking much. Losing... Am I getting power? I guess. If we get to 15 seconds, we'll punch it full bore and we'll get ourselves going circularized. In 3, 2, 1, burn. Let's put the planet on our left, or port side. If, well, geez, we're gonna settle down there. It's doing pretty good. How about we just start, I bet stabilize and be done with it. Fine. That's circular. And what I say we got left, alright, so I got 728 left in the stage. That's not enough to get a good moon encounter. I mean, I think that'll barely touch the moon, but... Well, that's way too much. Bring it down. It's too much. What can I get for 860? What can I get for 728? That's not even going to get us close. Alright, so let's use our mouse wheel here to kind of dial in a little something something here. I like that. 857. So I'm going to use 130 meters per second out of this tank. Oh, that leaves it plenty. It'll be fine. So we're going to come in a little bit low, it looks like. Alright, so let's do that much time work. Oh, hello. Not what I meant to do. That's fine, we can just do this. I gotta actually do the burn first, silly. It's been a hot minute since I've really played the game. Does it show? I hope it shows, because it totally shows for me. Oh, other way. Let's try 860 again. Nope. Oh, geez. If you don't play this game very often, you start getting stale with it. Sure, we'll do that. No, we won't do that, because I gotta kick that out some. Because I still gotta get dialed in for the burn. Does that make it a little less efficient? Maybe. We probably won't do all that burn. I think I might have to do a little bit less, but that's fine. So, 46 seconds. Do half before the node and half after. Well, it'll be a little more than that because the second stage is going to have to do it. Ready to kill burn and... Okay, now we'll just sneak into it here. Okay, now we can do this. It should slow me down when I get within the, well, what is that? Yeah, I hope it's my closest approach. Closest approach is over here, guy. Game's confused. So it slows me down my time warp. That looks decent. So let's get oriented now with retrograde. So it's a little bit high, but that's alright. I mean, look at all this delta V I got here. Got plenty. Now I think this orbit takes me interplanetary. Yeah, it just kicks me right out. So I got to slow down or I'm going to be sucking vacuum way out there in the weeds. Alright, bring it down. How much time I got? Plenty. We'll put the moon beneath us just like this. We might go for another orbit pass in order to land. I kind of want to land near the equator, so I'm either landing... yeah, we'll just do that. That's fine. It's fine. Although, I'm thinking now I might actually just let this orbit kind of get lower. How's that? Yeah, so I'll do another burn here to bring my apoapsis down. Bleed off some more orbital energy. Oh! I lost contact with Kerbin. Okay, now my SAS module can really whip us around. How's that looking? Oh, it'll put us near this crater-looking ridge canyon thing. I like that. And then if we focus on this, we see, wow, craters and crap, and it's so cool. Alright, so I'm liking this. So now I'm actually going fastest well, no I'm not. I'm going really slow now. So that's really it. That's all our deceleration burn. So let's do this little ridge line right up here. Can I do that? Sure. There we go. Perfect. Now, moon's rotating beneath me. Oh, let's pull this around now. Okay. Oh, did it do the ladder too? It does! I wonder if that's a function of the tracking editor. If they did that by default. Well, that's nifty. Other cool thing we got is we have a radar altimeter now. That's a nice feature. Let's see what our crew's doing. They're looking the wrong way. Hey, they look like they're having fun. It's like the only way you can get all of them in a shot, I guess. They are happy to be here. Speed that up some. Slow that down some. I got some shadows here from some rocks. Yeah, because my sea level altitude is like way higher. So let's go to 2,000 meters and just burn for everything. I think that might be high enough. Maybe not. Let's do it now. Oh, geez. It looks like we're landing in the floor of this crater. That's it. Bring it down. That's better. Yeah, we'll put ourselves in this crater. It'd be pretty cool. Nice flat. Like, really flat. Plenty of fuel left. Need about 500 to circularize or take off and get into orbit. 600 if you're generous. Another couple hundred to get home. That's way too much thrust. There we go. Whoa! Those legs are all sorts of wobbly. But hey, we're here! And we got an awesome shot of Kerbin right there. So that means we have comms with everything, so I'll just go ahead and take a screenshot. Boom! Sweet. I like it. Alright, so the scientist gets to make the EVA first. You got the chatter sound effects when you open up airlocks. Like, ooh. Let's go for a walk. I like how their faceplate now is mirrored. So if you turn them around, you'll see what is reflecting in their suit. Will you see the spacecraft? You do. Cool. We'll go downhill from the lander, and we'll go ahead and plant a flag. Watch the flag be sideways. And always is. We made it. Yay. So much gravitas. Boulders. I don't know if the boulders do anything. Now, it'd be kind of neat if I saw some artifacts and junk on the moon, but I don't know if there's any, like, where that stuff spawns in at. Because there's geological features you can actually investigate now. I saw one on Kerbin. I purposely crashed a plane by it, had a dude hike over there to try to sample it. Well, that's just, well, I got to EVA manually now. Oh, fine, now we can grab. I can't bridge this gap. That's a problem. Fortunately, we have EVA packs. Alright, so that was half the mission. We got to get home. I like how my Delta V calculator is like toggling. Alright, so getting home is easy. We're going to dial this engine all the way up. We're going to burn hard and turn towards 90. Can I turn there now? Nope. Like hard over to 90. And that should put us eastward. Yep, just like that. Alright, so that's decent. Stop. Can't really circularize from here. How's that view look from inside? Oh, isn't that cool? Let's get guy over here's view. You can double click on the window and then, oh, that's so sweet. Zoom in with your mouse. Anywho, we do have things to be doing, like getting to Apoapsis. So I have to circularize this orbit, and then we'll do another burn later to break orbit. How much time I got? Sure, 10 seconds to do it. Not much of a burn to do this maneuver. Done. I got 802 meters per second left. So my circularization burn, or my break orbit burn, happens around here. I think just past the moon. Just past the moon's orbit line. If that makes any sense. That'll kick us out away from the moon and get us towards Kerbin. So I don't want to burn a whole bunch. I mean, look at this. I'm doing... Let's see here. Eesh. Keeps wanting to do like way more than I want. Yeah, like that. So like 284 or something. But we can dial this in by sliding it around. Yeah, see? More efficient if I do it out here. And then I can dial this in some more. I want less. Less fuel. So really, I just got to point that way. Yeah, if I do a prograde burn here, I should be just fine. And I'll burn not even half of what I got left. Dark side of the moon. I mean, it's literally because the sun's not there. Kerbal, Sol, Sun, whatever you want to call it. Now, this burn time is short because of how small it is. It's not a very large, hefty amount of fuel I gotta expend. So we'll just go ahead and say, yep, I just burn manually. Go for it. And we'll give ourselves a periapsis of 35,000 meters. 32, fine, that's fine. Now, I could really just do the whole rest of the mission with just the pod. I don't need the service module for this. But I'm going to jettison the service module near atmosphere so I can maximize how much power I get from solar panels. Because I don't have solar panels on this, they're only here. So once I jettison the service module, the pod's stuck on whatever battery power it's got left, which is not a whole lot, 150 out of 950 total charge. So I lose most of my batteries in the service module, if that makes any sense. Okay, we don't even need SS anymore. Let's do this. Okay. We're about ready to hit atmosphere in a bit, so we're going to go ahead and... Perfect. That will swing off to the side there, and everything's going to be fine. Well, the music stopped right at the perfect time. That's cool. I'm heating up already, that's great. That's going to start doing some funny stuff there. Alright, so let's go see... Yeah, it's dropping pretty good, actually. Alright, we got flames now. Yeah, I can see it heating up. That'll start blowing pieces of itself off and junk. And it slows down faster than we do. We have lots of drag. This thing, which has all the aerodynamics of a church pew, yep, see there's bits going away, slows down not as quickly as we do. That's a mouthful to say. I guess heat shields are just more efficient at brakes. Where are we? Okay. So we're probably going to get a splashdown entry because it looks like our vector line is all over the water now, which is great because splashdowns are gentler on the spacecraft. Okay, so our blader usage rate is starting to drop now, so we're through the worst of the re-entry effects. I started with 400, I'm down to 2 something. I probably could have gotten by with only having 200 units of a blader. If I did that, I'd still have 20-something units of a blader left. It's less mass, less blader weight. Could have gotten rid of the monopropellant too, that's less mass to carry. I could have said, hey guys, you don't need EVA packs or parachutes, but well, I've had some problems trying to get back in, so I'm glad I didn't do that. Alright, speed up now. Fizz warp can do interesting things to your vehicles if you're not careful, so I don't do it all the time. But nothing bad should happen now, so it's fine. I think it's going to be fine. Let's go 4,000 meters. Toggle that and shoot. We got the drogues out. Start losing some speed. Please tell me I'm starting to lose some speed. Geez, you want to open up now or what? There we go. Oh, come up, please. I have had parachute failures where they didn't quite open up in time, slow me down fast enough, and plat. Just went right into the drink. Too hard, broke everything. Not fun. Oh, I didn't jettison my blader. Oh well. I could have, but I didn't. Wow, that floats really well. Like, geez. Anywho, that's that. We can do recovery. No, recovery. Recover vessel, yay. And we wait for the game to load. There we go, got sound. Alright. Piles of metals, because it's the first mission they've ever done, so that's fine. Alright, so that concludes... What I got here? Debris. Recover. 8. So that concludes this Kerbal X recertification flight, my annual recert for the year. I guess that's what annual means. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all later. Have a good day.